Have you ever wondered why some people seem to be naturally respected while others struggle to be heard? Respect is not something you ask for. It's not something you beg for. It is built. The way you position yourself in the world determines how others will treat you. If you allow disrespect today, it will come back even stronger tomorrow. And before you know it, you're not taken seriously anywhere. Think for a moment. How many times have you accepted something that bothered you just to avoid confrontation? How many times have you laughed at a joke about yourself just to avoid seeming sensitive? And what about those times when you swallowed your words because you thought it wasn't worth arguing? The problem is that when you let things slide, you teach others that it's okay to treat you that way. And little by little your voice fades away. Respect doesn't start with others. It starts with you, with what you tolerate, with how you assert yourself, without raising your voice or being aggressive. It's in your posture, in your gaze, and in the way you react at the first sign of disrespect. Now think, do the people around you truly respect you, or do they just tolerate you? Why do some people disrespect others? Have you ever stopped to think about that? Many times, disrespect has nothing to do with you. It's not about your appearance, the way you speak, or what you do. It's part of a much deeper social game, where some people try to feel superior by bringing others down. Imagine a work meeting. You're speaking, but someone cuts you off mid-sentence. Was it an accident or an attempt to show that your opinion isn't that important? And that person who always makes jokes about you in front of others, are they just joking, or are they reinforcing a hierarchy where they are in control? Disrespect is often not a personal attack, but a strategy of domination. Some people test boundaries. If they see they can interrupt you without consequences, they'll do it again. If they see they can ridicule you and you don't react, it will likely get worse. Now here's the most important question. Do you recognize when this happens? Or do you only realize it afterward, when you're already uncomfortable but don't know what to do? Understanding the dynamics of disrespect is the first step to breaking the cycle. Because once you see the game, you can learn to play it better than anyone else. Have you noticed how some people walk into a room and are instantly respected? They don't need to raise their voices, argue, or assert themselves aggressively. Yet everyone listens to them, pays attention, and even admires them. What do they have that's different? The answer lies in something simple yet extremely powerful: self-control and posture. Imagine two people being disrespected at work. The first loses their temper, slams the table, and yells for respect. The second, upon noticing the attempted humiliation, stays calm, looks the aggressor in the eyes, and responds firmly without getting upset. Now, ask yourself, which of these two people truly projected an image of authority? Society respects those who have emotional control. People who let themselves be carried away by anger or frustration end up seeming unstable, which weakens their position. On the other hand, those who remain calm and convey confidence automatically become people others listen to and respect. Now you might be asking yourself, but what does this have to do with making money? Everything. People who are respected have more opportunities. In the workplace, those who exude authority without being aggressive get promoted faster. In entrepreneurship, those who position themselves with confidence close more deals. Those who fail to assert themselves end up being overlooked, earning less, and struggling more to grow financially. Think about successful entrepreneurs. None of them react impulsively. They calculate every word, every gesture, because they know that the respect and trust they inspire are powerful tools for closing major deals. If you want to be taken seriously and earn more money because of it, start with the basics: your posture and self-control. If you truly want to escape poverty and achieve financial freedom, I have a special gift for you. In my ebook, How to Get Rich, even with a low salary, I teach practical strategies to save, invest, and increase your income even in challenging times. And the best part, I'll show you the way, but be quick, copies are limited, so grab yours now before they run out. Remember, knowledge can help you build wealth faster. Click the pinned link in the comments and get yours now, and continuing. Next, time someone tries to disrespect you, don't raise your voice. Just look them in the eyes, give a slight smile and say something simple but firm. Something like, "I think you didn't understand what I said. Let's try again." Or, "I've heard your opinion. Now it's my turn to speak." Simple words, but said in the right way, make all the difference. And in the game of life and money, those who master their emotions master the world. When you walk into a room, what's the first thing people notice about you? The way you present yourself can open doors or instantly close opportunities. The truth is that first impressions are crucial, and their impact can influence not only how you're treated, but also your financial success. It's as if, without realizing it, everyone around you makes an instant assessment. And this assessment isn't just based on your words, but also on how you behave, how you dress, and even how you carry yourself. Now imagine walking into an important meeting. It doesn't matter how prepared you are or what you have to say. If you enter with a slouched posture, avoiding eye contact, and with an insecure attitude, your speech may be dismissed before you even begin. On the other hand, someone who walks in with confidence, standing tall and making eye contact, instantly commands authority and respect. But first impressions aren't just about what you convey in the moment. They're also about how people feel when they're around you. When someone presents themselves in a strong and secure manner, without arrogance, but with genuine confidence, doors open much more easily. And this isn't limited to the corporate world or the workplace. It applies to any situation where you need to be heard and respected. Did you know that this skill can directly impact your ability to generate more money? When you are respected from the start, you gain more confidence, attract more opportunities, and negotiate more effectively. A strong first impression can be the key to closing a big deal, earning a promotion, or simply being treated with the consideration you deserve. So next time you walk into a meeting, a social event, or even a casual conversation, ask yourself, how am I presenting myself? Am I showing the confidence needed to be heard? Have you ever reacted impulsively to a provocation or an uncomfortable situation, only to later realize you could have handled it differently? Maybe you regretted not taking a moment to analyze the situation before acting. Often we let the heat of the moment take over, but the truth is, success comes to those who know how to observe before reacting. When faced with a challenge, whether it's an unfair criticism or an uncomfortable situation at work, our first instinct is often to go on the defensive. But believe me, that instinctive reaction isn't always the best response. Before acting, pause and observe. It sounds simple, but doing so allows you to analyze the context more deeply. For example, if you're in a meeting and someone makes a disrespectful comment, your first move shouldn't be to attack back. Observe those around you, notice their reactions, analyze the situation, and try to understand the motivation behind the comment. Is this person trying to throw you off balance, or are they just seeking attention at the expense of others? Strategic analysis is what separates those who make impulsive decisions from those who know how to turn situations in their favor. When you stay calm, observe and assess the environment, you can identify your allies, recognize who might be trying to undermine you, and determine the most effective response. This not only helps you maintain emotional control, but also increases your chances of success by allowing you to act intelligently rather than impulsively. Moreover, this type of analysis can create new opportunities. By understanding the dynamics around you, you might find ways to turn a negative situation into a growth opportunity. Instead of reacting aggressively, you might respond more strategically, gaining the respect of those observing you. Or perhaps you'll realize there's something valuable to learn from the challenge. In the business world, the ability to analyze before reacting is one of the greatest assets for those who want to grow and increase their wealth. It's not just about being smart. It's about being strategic, knowing when to speak, when to listen, and when to act. So the next time you face a moment of tension, remember that you have the power to choose the most advantageous response. A well-thought-out approach can turn an obstacle into a golden opportunity. When you're in a challenging situation, like a tough negotiation or an aggressive comment, what you do next could be the key to your next big opportunity. The truth is, well-crafted responses, delivered with authority and confidence, can not only resolve the moment, but also boost your financial success. Imagine you're in a work meeting and someone tries to undermine your ideas, questioning your proposal. What do? Do you shrink back, stay silent, or respond hesitantly? How you respond can be far more important than what you actually say. When you answer with calmness and confidence, you don't just maintain respect, you position yourself as someone in control, someone who can handle challenges effectively. And in most cases, those who exude confidence and tackle difficulties with composure are seen as leaders, people others trust to make decisions. But how does this directly affect your earnings? The simple act of maintaining a firm posture and responding strategically can open financial doors in ways you never imagined. Whether in a corporate environment or business negotiations, when you exude confidence, people become interested in doing business with you. They start valuing your ideas and respecting your point of view, which can lead to new partnerships, contracts, and even promotions. When you are perceived as someone with authority, the tendency is for money-making opportunities to come your way. Entrepreneurs, business partners, and even colleagues want to be around those who convey certainty and competence. This can translate into better proposals, better contracts, more clients, and most importantly, more money flowing into your account. And the key here lies in how you respond, not by being aggressive or confrontational, but with firmness. If you react impulsively without thinking, you may come across as insecure and miss a valuable opportunity. But when you respond with a calm yet assertive tone, you not only maintain control of the situation, but also position yourself as someone who can deliver results, attracting more financial opportunities. For example, if you are negotiating a salary or a partnership and you know exactly what you want, your chances of getting a raise or a better deal are significantly higher. By demonstrating confidence, you are seen as someone who can bring tangible results, someone who adds value. This can make the difference between a simple no and a major yes. So the next time you find yourself in a situation where you need to respond, remember to position yourself with authority. This will not only help you maintain respect and control, but could also be the key to turning a simple conversation into a financial opportunity that in the end could significantly boost your earnings. Have you ever noticed how, in some situations, silence can speak louder than 1,000 words? Sometimes you don't need to say anything to show that you're in control. Silence, combined with a firm posture, can be one of the most powerful tools on your journey to success and increased financial gains. Let's imagine a situation. You're in an important business meeting, and someone tries to interrupt you or destabilize you with a negative comment. What do? Do you get nervous and rush to defend yourself? Or do you simply pause, look the person in the eye, and remain silent for a few seconds? Believe it or not, that silence can be far more impactful than any hasty words. Silence does not mean weakness. In fact, it conveys confidence and control. Because those who are comfortable with silence, instead of reacting impulsively, are seen as strategic thinkers, people who are not easily swayed by emotions. This behavior earns respect and trust, crucial factors in both professional and personal. Environments. Now, body language is just as important. When you combine strategic silence with a confident posture, you demonstrate authority without saying a word. Standing tall, keeping your shoulders relaxed, and maintaining direct eye contact are clear signs of confidence and control. This not only helps you create the image of someone in charge, but also sends a strong message: I know what I'm doing, and I am in control. And how does this increase your financial opportunities? When you project confidence through silence and body language, you naturally earn the respect of those around you. In the business world, those who are respected have a greater chance of being heard and receiving valuable offers. Whether in negotiations with clients, partners, or superiors, people are more likely to do business with those who exude security and authority. Additionally, those who know how to position themselves in this way are able to set clear boundaries. Often people try to take advantage of those who appear insecure or too willing to compromise. By maintaining a firm posture and using silence strategically, you protect yourself from being manipulated or taken advantage of, ensuring that negotiations happen under terms that benefit you. Imagine you are in a situation where someone tries to undermine your work, effort, or even questions your decisions in a negative way. The instinctive reaction is to defend yourself, right? However, many times these attacks have nothing to do with you or what you did, but rather with the distorted perception or insecurities of the person attacking you. In other words, those who try to bring you down are often dealing with their own internal struggles that have nothing to do with your actual worth. Instead of letting this negativity consume you, you can use it as a tool for your growth, an opportunity to show your resilience and ability to overcome challenges. And how can this help with your financial gains? Every time you go through a challenging situation and stand your ground, you strengthen your resilience, the ability to overcome adversity. In the business world, resilience is one of the most valuable qualities you can have. This is because the market is constantly changing, and those who can adapt and move forward despite obstacles are better at identifying opportunities and turning difficulties into financial advantages. For example, imagine you lost an important sale due to a misunderstanding with a client. Most people would feel discouraged, but a resilient person will reflect on what happened, learn from the mistake, and find a way to correct course. They might even use this experience to improve their sales techniques, build more confidence, and get closer to new business opportunities. This continuous learning is what opens doors for long-term financial gains. Turning attacks into opportunities is not just about reacting calmly or intelligently. It's about facing the problem head-on, with courage. Many times when we are challenged, we fear making mistakes or appearing incapable in the eyes of others. But here's the key: those who are not afraid to show vulnerability and learn from adversity are the ones who truly grow and gain ground in the market. And this growth can translate into financial success. By demonstrating courage in facing challenges, you attract the right people, those who will trust in your potential and even invest in you. By showing that you can handle pressure constructively, you become more appealing to business partners, investors, or anyone interested in working with someone who knows where they are going. When the pressure rises and you find yourself challenged, that is the perfect time to be creative and innovative. Instead of giving in to stress, you can take a strategic approach. Look at the problem from a new perspective and think outside the box. Challenging situations often reveal new business opportunities that you wouldn't have considered otherwise. For example, a communication error or a negative review could be the starting point for creating a new product or service. Maybe you realize there's a gap in the market that no one has noticed before, or you discover a better way of doing something. These innovations could be exactly what generates a new source of income for you. How you respond to challenges also has a significant impact on your professional reputation. If you can face an attack constructively without being shaken, it shows that you are someone reliable, capable of handling pressure, and ready to solve problems. This reputation can translate into new financial opportunities because people love working with those who inspire confidence and demonstrate the ability to tackle complex situations. For example, a client who witnesses your ability to handle a setback with grace and professionalism may be more likely to recommend your services or even do bigger business with you in the future. In the corporate world, those who are seen as reliable and solution-oriented become indispensable. Ultimately, the biggest transformation you can make when dealing with attacks and difficult situations is understanding that they can become sources of income if approached the right way. Instead of letting them shake you, you can use each obstacle as an opportunity to create solutions, expand your network, develop new skills, and, of course, increase your financial gains. Imagine receiving criticism about the quality of your product or service. Instead of reacting defensively, you can use it as a starting point to further improve what you offer. This improvement can result in a more competitive product in the market, leading to higher demand and consequently more sales and profits. Attacks, difficulties, and challenges that arise in our journey are not just obstacles. They are opportunities in disguise. When you start to see this and act with strategy, resilience, and courage, you begin to turn each of these moments into a chance for growth, and most importantly, a financial opportunity. So the next time you face a challenge, instead of seeing it as a problem, ask yourself, how can I use this to my advantage? You'll be surprised at how much this mindset can open doors to the financial success you've always wanted to achieve. Before we wrap up, I'd like to ask you a favor. If this content made sense to you and helped open your mind to how you can turn challenges into financial opportunities, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more amazing tips like this. Also, if you know someone who needs to hear this, share the video. Sometimes all a person needs is a different perspective to change their entire outlook and start achieving their financial goals. So, help spread this message, and let's turn adversities into sources of success together. See you in the next video.